Welcome back to Iconic Seasons. I'm your host, Darren Meyer, and today we're doing something a little different. I'm running baseline to baseline on the Indiana Hoosiers, and I'm putting this to bed once and for all. I know, you're thinking this time of year, well, there's a lot of hurt Hoosiers fans out there watching Purdue advance to another Sweet 16, Maryland on a last-second shot, headed to the Sweet 16. And so Indiana is on a different pathway right now. They have a new basketball coach, and like Coach DeVries said in his introductory press conference, I think you embrace everything about the past. That's awesome. Our history is our history, and it's a great history. And there was a nonchalance in those words that reminded me that we, of course, need to embrace that past, which I was at the point where I wanted to just ignore it because it seems to be a shadow that's hanging over us. But instead, I'm going to take this as an opportunity, and we're going to embark on a 3-part journey examining what I'm going to call our Biff timeline. Somewhere along the way, someone stole our sports almanac and the proud program of Indiana basketball. We veered off into this alternate reality. Maybe we've all veered off into an alternate reality. Anyways, by going back through it and recognizing where we went off track, maybe, just maybe, we can resume the correct timeline and start making our new legacy. Now, it hasn't all been bad, of course. Let's start with Tom Crean, who maybe should still be our head coach. I know you're thinking, here we go again, another Crean debate, but stay with me. Those years weren't all bad. In fact, I can't believe I'm saying this, but based on the past 9 years of mediocrity and disappointment, I'd argue that Crean would have been better. I don't know that there's an argument against that after what we've seen from our last 2 coaches. Think about it. 3 Sweet 16s in 4 years, 2 Big Ten regular season titles, multiple NBA draft picks, clearly loved the program. Oladipo, Zeller, transformed before our eyes so he could develop teams. We had the number 1 team in the country for 10 weeks. But be that as it may, we made a change and we're still outside of the continuity and blue blood status that the fan base and me desperately have been searching for. We've been wandering in this basketball wilderness, and I'm tired of it. You're tired of it. We're all tired of it. So let's go all the way back to the beginning to understand how we got here. I'm sitting here watching another NCAA tournament without my team. Another March where my bracket isn't biased by my heart. Another spring where I'm forced to care about baseball earlier than I should have to. This is the definitive recap that will repair the timeline. At least that's what I'm telling myself. And hopefully you guys are on board with this too as true Indiana fans. So as I reach for another drink while watching teams like Purdue make deep tournament runs, you can think with me, what went wrong? How did the program with 5 national championship banners become an afterthought? The team that gave us Isaiah Thomas, Steve Alford, and Calbert Chaney now debates on whether to accept NIT bids. This isn't just nostalgia talking. This is about identity. Indiana basketball isn't just a sports team. It's woven into the fabric of the state. In our initial episode, we're going to deep dive into the arrival of Bobby Knight and the opening of Assembly Hall. Detail how Knight implemented his unique system, emphasizing defense and a slower pace, a shift from a previous run-and-gun style. The episode will cover the challenges the team faced in its early years, along with key players such as Steve Downing and the team's first Big Ten title. We'll discuss the 1973 Final Four run and how the team was built for future success. Our time's coming. This new coach understands the weight of those candy-striped pants. He gets what it means when we talk about playing Indiana basketball. The timeline will be restored. I believe it. I'm going to believe that until proved otherwise. This is Aaron Meyer for Iconic Seasons. Until next time, keep your dribble low and your eyes up.